Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on, Art. Come on. Doris, come on. Come on. Doris. Doris, get it. Get it. Come on. Good boy. Good. 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 Drop it. Doris, drop it.
I bought 2 citronella plants.
Hey, guys.
And I thought lower deck, you know?
What are those?
So these are citronella, the mosquito plant.
Cool.
So
and everything else we're doing from seed then, eh?
well, I started seeds inside, but yeah. So I figure we'll put these in like these ones. One can go upstairs and one can go downstairs. So we've got chives, onions, what else did I buy? Oh, cauliflower.
And these here are our new apple trees.
I bought 2 rhubarb plants. She said to not harvest them this year because to let them reseed. But I thought we could do them in that like horseshoe shaped garden down there, or we could just do them up here.
How much light does rhubarb need?
Sun, part shade.
And what are you doing with these?
So yeah, these are just potters for veggies or whatever. So
Awesome.
These are the big ones. They're 20 gallon, but I'm gonna do cucumber, squash, because they need 2 square feet to grow. So cucumber, squash, zucchini.
Here you got to get stuff in the ground no earlier than June 1st ideally, because you can have frost right through May, no problem. The terraced raised bed vegetable gardens that we built unfortunately aren't getting enough sun because the trees have just grown in since we built it, so it's gotten less and less. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on doing shade vegetables down there. Potatoes, we're going to do some beets down there, I think, some onions, some lettuce, broccoli and cauliflower. So we're going to put a lot down there, but we're going to kind of load it up with just things that do well in the shade. And then we're going to do some of the other vegetables like our cucumbers and carrots and our tomatoes up on our deck, which gets a lot of sun. So we're going to do them in these pots this year, so we can move it. We can move it outside. We can move it down closer to the river. And then the thing I'm really excited about is these 2 fruit trees. We've got 2 apple trees. We've got a Macintosh, and what was the other one?
Macoon.
We got a Macintosh and a Macoon. A Macoon is a hybrid between a Mac and another kind of apple. And so we got 2 different kinds, but apparently they do well growing side by side. Getting 2 different kinds is good for pollination, we learned as well. So Tori's going to start basically organizing this. I'm going to dig some holes and we're going to get those apple trees planted. Shouldn't get any fruit this year, but by next year we should start getting something. And of course, it's a long-term play when you're planting an apple tree, but down the road, we're hoping to have a nice stock of fresh, delicious, crisp apples every fall. So I love apples, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, looking forward to getting started, and we're hitting it at the right time this year. So we got our work cut out for us. If we have enough time, we might also put another raised bed in. Then we're going to till the soil in our terraced raised bed vegetable garden. So it should be awesome, beautiful day to be outdoors, warm, not blazing sun, bugs aren't bad, so can't complain. Here we go. So you think this is the best bet then right there and there, right? I think that's good. Well, looks like we don't have enough triple mix. We have a good composting process going on here that we've been feeding for a couple years, but we think we're gonna need that and whatever else fuel we can make if we do another raised bed. So we're gonna pick up some triple mix, and
So you decided
it'll be good for a few years. I'm going to be digging down probably about 2 feet and lining the hole with triple mix. Get it some good nutrients to start. North, you helping out here, bud? What's wrong, Wes? Wanna come help Dada? Hey, we're planting apple trees, buddy. We're planting apple trees. Wanna help plant the apple tree, Wesley? Oh, they're right, yeah. What? So we want these trees for, I don't know exactly why, but I think just for pollination purposes, and so they're not fighting. You want them about 15 to 18 feet apart. Of course, I have other trees here that are closer that, you know, they're kind of providing a little privacy from the road. They're ash trees, young but healthy. They don't really feel like cutting down, but they might be stealing some of the light, so I might have to take one of these saplings down and do something with it. I could use it to make a bow staff or something like that. But I pasted out, and that's about 15 feet right there. So the next one's gonna go right here.
I'll pull this to the tree.
And then we have power lines up here, but these Macintosh apple trees grow 15 feet, so I think we'll have more than enough room. So I mean, 16 feet is here. So if we put it here, we'll be away from the rock.
Yeah, that's great.
We'll put it right here. tell your boss that Porch is pretty realistic. Should have got a pick, eh? The root to the tree. There we go. 2 apple trees planted. No, out. What are you doing, huh?
Well, I am attempting to make like risers for the potted plants for the back deck. So we've planted a bunch of vegetables in pots that we want to put on the back deck because it gets the most sun, it gets a ton of sun all day. We don't want it sitting directly on the deck or it'll, you know, damage the wood. And so I'm building some kind of risers here for the pots to sit on in order to allow some airflow underneath the pots and therefore keep the deck dry. So what I'm doing is I'm just screwing in some screws here to a piece of 1x4 and that'll allow it to basically stay off the deck. So I'm just gonna screw a few of those in and hopefully that'll do the trick. We'll see.
shovel, by the way.
Shoveled.
Yeah, like it really helped me get those rocks out.
Oh, that shovel's good. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Awesome.
One.
Some good ones out of our stuff too, eh? This one we can probably slide it over a bit.
This doesn't work, man. I don't know. Give up.
We suck.
So I'll just kind of guide this cucumber plant here. There.
Fine.
And then the other ones, I'll do a couple more boards, and the other ones we'll just put up here. The other little ones, the peppers and tomatoes. Trash.
We still have to go till the shady garden, the terrace garden though, eh?
Yes, we really do. I mean, we do have tomorrow, but
Oh, what a nice view.
I know it's friggin' incredible, man.
So I'm planting rhubarb here. Look at this. This looks like rhubarb. It's not, but it's got to be related to it. Rhubarb's great. Grows year after year. Some big dock plant here. The roots or the rhizomes are edible, but I mean, if that's growing here, I can imagine that rhubarb will grow here too. But I gotta clear up a little bit of area so it doesn't have too much competition. Big, beautiful rhubarb plant, nice and healthy. Coming along really well. So we got apple trees and rhubarb. We got apple rhubarb pies in the making here.
Part of Canadian history.
This one worked out quite nicely. Great day working outside today and feel good with what we got done.